Hey folks, welcome in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the free-to-play. Today is the 21st. We have today and tomorrow, and then that is it. So, earlier today I uploaded some videos. Were uploaded all the way till the 30th, I believe. And this one will go live on the 31st, and then the one tomorrow will go live on the 1st. And then what happens after that is you may have to wait. So I'm not, hope you're seeing this on the 31st, and then it should be one tomorrow, and then I don't, we should be getting home close to around there, but I don't know that there's going to be a video on the 2nd or the 3rd, but we'll see. But you will get a new one whenever I get around to it. People want to be critical of me doing 10-day breaks. Well, it's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Anyway, what are we doing? Same thing we do every day, and that is saving up crystals. We're not going to be, we're going to end up saving up crystals on the other side here when we get back to normal here and whenever we're getting there. But we're going to continue our Bob Ross approach to this, and that is we're going to go finish the geos. So we're just going to, settle down and just go what we can get and hope for the best. And, if we get what we need, that'd be great. And if we don't, well then, what are you going to do, right? And you can take and make some blue and some black and make a funky color and paint it over here. And yeah, I'm just doing that for effect, but it's okay. I'm sure there's much worse people. I'm just super chill. Get there when we get there. Well, it's not like we're trying to hold up. We're just saving up crystals and trying to move down the line and trying to get, somebody commented, hey, you should buy the Lord Vader pack. And I'm like, huh. Well, yeah, we could do that, or we could do something smart and not spend $50 on a character that I had no immediate plans on going for anytime soon. And I'm sure, if you're GC people, I'm sure you're all trying to figure out how to get the I don't even know what they call the dark side of 501st, basically the Oppo and the CX2 and the Sky's Clone Trooper and Scorch, and it's like you could do that, or you could not do that, and I'm going to choose not to do that. So. That's the reason why we have this farm set up this way, guys. That's the reason why we're working on this relic, relic ASAP. We're doing this sidetrack. We're doing this little thing with the geos, just so we can make the Watt thing a little bit easier. And then after we finish the geos, I don't even know if we're going to do Poggle. And then after we finish the geos, we'll probably get a couple more Vanguard and a Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon that we want to get done. Why? Because they're, they're advantageous for us in Conquest, which because I've been using my Relic One, Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon on my Hyperlight account. And even at Relic One, they've been doing really, really good work in the Conquest that we're doing over there, which is not easy because I'm doing easy on everything else, and except on my Hyperlight. And the only reason why I'm doing it, why I'm not doing it on every account, is because I need to build up more teams. And here, when we get to OSOKR, we might take a whack and see how far we can get. But of course, I'd feel, even when we get the Bounty Hunters, because with Bounty Hunters, we essentially have, we have 3 Empire by that point because we've had Palpy for this. Relic 7 Palpy, we'll have a Relic, 7 or 8 Vader, we'll have a Relic 5 TIE Pilot. So we could theoretically go for Thrawn, which would be 4, and we could, find a 5th I don't know, put together a Conquest team, but we're not there yet, guys. We're not there. We gotta, we'll be to SOKR whenever we get enough signal data built up, because signal data is a very important point, and we might take, I don't know if we're going to do it today or maybe tomorrow before we leave, and we might see if we can put in some more relic levels on these characters before we head to the beach. Well, to check and see where we are signal data wise, because we might have to grab some more. I'm really trying to save up to get to 4,000, which obviously we're not going to be to tomorrow, so it's going to have to wait until June. Which for you is tomorrow, basically, but for me, it's like 2 weeks. It's like a week and a half away for me still. So we'll have to see. Where are we with? I realized that I had this the other day, by the way. And this is, if you remember, this is what we were originally using to get to our farm, and we now have everybody farmed, and done. Can we finish Storm? All right, we're low on this signal data, which is, I don't think we're going to be able to pull off before we go on vacation, folks. If you're wondering what I'm looking at doing, by the way, with signal data, what I've been doing is I pretty much want to save up till we get to 500 here, and then move down to here and save up to 500, and then move down to here and save up 500. And, that's going to take, I don't know how long, but it's going to take a while. Let's just account. But what is this? A Relic 5 R2? Oh, that's Formidable. I will say that looks very formidable. I don't know that I want to mess with that necessarily. Do I think my first order can get through it? I don't know. Somebody's yelling at me, just try to do something. I don't, guys. It's juicy. I don't even know if this team can be able to do it. I'm hoping they will, but this team had like 3 tanks. What is this guy doing? I don't know. Made it through him. Who does he have in the back line? That's what? Is that a profundity rush? Is that what I just looked at? Because that's what I think I saw. But the reason I'm asking is because I want to be wrong, but it looks like a profundity rush. And they got Fava first, and then they got, that team, and they got this team with Cassian and Jen. I don't know. To me, it's like I don't know. Just the kind of the vibe I got from it. Was it looked? I mean, this is. What do I have anything to use that I probably should use? I wrote one team, but like I said, let's do something kind of reckless here. I think it can work. I just don't know if it will work. Because I have no idea how Shock 501st works at all. Really don't. If we win, we win. If we don't, we don't. I really know nothing about how to fight or use or anything Shock 501st. So if you're out there yelling at me, congratulations. Can we get through 5s? I don't think we're going to be able to get through 5s. It's dicey. We're throwing everything we got at. Oh, we get through them. That's interesting. It's good that we got through 5s. We're going to be able to get through. Yeah, we're melting Shock T. She's roller 5, so I think we're golden now. Cody? Really? I got a lot of questions with the Cody. Is Cody a vibe with that team? I don't know. From my understanding, Cody wasn't a vibe with that team, but I don't know. Hey guys, we did the thing with GSC. I didn't even, it's the fact that I was able to do a thing with GSC is just as amazing to use it to me because I don't know. So if you were cheering for me, or if you were yelling at your screen, I I just did what I thought made sense. That's it. So, however you're feeling, I just locked into that. So now we're doing conquest, which you're like, why are you doing conquest? Yeah, no. Did I do? I don't think I did. Did I do shipments? We'll do shipments and then we'll head out. I'll just do this one match and we'll get back to shipments and then, we'll see what happens after that. All right, so shipments, here we go. We get this guy. That's good for us. Oh, we got those. There's nothing in here. Nothing in there. In here, there's probably some stuff at some point. In here, definitely need these guys. Other than that, I don't think so. Here we don't have enough of that. In here, can hold on to that stuff for now. I don't know. In here, we've got 3 relics saved up. Let's go see if it makes sense to put them somewhere. We have 3 relics set up, and we could save them for SLKR, but I don't know. If it makes sense to put them somewhere, we will. If it doesn't, we'll. I don't know. Wait until the other side, see what happens. Maybe, like I said, I think it's gonna be end of June before we get around to SLKR. By the way, I don't know if I did this last night. I have a feeling I didn't. So let's just do that right now. Get out of the way. I'd be like, hey, yeah, 10 more finalizers. Yeah, okay. Not on purpose, I assure you. Is that it? That might be it. Let's check. Potatoes. We can obviously put one on GBA. We could put 2. We could put 2 on Vader. We could put 1 on Grief. We could put another one on Piet. We could put 1 on IG. We could put 1 on Akbar. But I'm like, no. I don't think there's one for TIE Pilot. Could put 1 on Dark Trooper. Could put 1 on Ezra. Could put 1 on Dengar. Could put 1 on Zeb. Could put 1 on Saya. There's a lot of people who could put 1 on. I just don't know that we want to. But let's go through the account real quick and see if someone having a Zeta makes sense. The Snips having one makes sense. I don't know. Nobody else on the battle for Naboo. People are high enough right now. Could put 1 on Qui-Gon. Could put 1 on Master Qui-Gon. Could put 1 on a lot of people, but bounty hunters, all of these guys, it kind of would make sense on. Rex could go back and put it on anybody on the. We could bring up Rex and put it on him. That's not the worst idea. It's not the worst idea to bring Rex up and. But only if it probably only makes sense if you're actually going to use Rex. And we are at some point, we definitely need him for a ship. We do want to be able to use this ship at some point, but maybe we just don't know right now. Let's just keep it and we'll save it till after, and we'll figure it out what to do it after, what to do with it here in a couple of days, or I don't know. Whenever we get back, whatever day that is. Anyway, I think I'm good. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here always. Appreciate all of you. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. Otherwise, hold the line. And remember, I have friends everywhere. Thanks for being here. Bye.